Greetings Internet, and welcome back for another Oxleymations presentation. So, as I've been doing in these last couple of videos, today we're going to be doing another Check Out My Junk. Another unboxing of the checking out of my junk. So before you, I present my newest parcel. So now we're going to get out the scissors. Or do y'all think the letter opener would work better? Just going to move this so you can actually see me, because that just saps up all the light. Let's see. Scissors or letter opener? Scissors or letter opener? Scissors. Gonna go with scissors. They work that much better. It almost fell off of what I put it on. So without further ado, and I'm going to keep the box down here so it doesn't absorb all the light and put me into a black void. Oh, it's so dark! I'm going to open them up and use them to cut the tape. Okay, the tape has been sliced off. The sides are officially opened. So now we remove the packing material. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, the stuff is wrapped up in the packing material, so you gotta be careful or I'm gonna throw stuff all over the place. Alright, now this box was fairly empty because I only ordered a couple of things from this person. But these are things that I've been looking to add to. Ooh, wow. Okay, wow. okay, I'm that much happier about this purchase. Okay. So, when I originally bought these things, in the description, the pictures that went with the description, these figures didn't have any accessories with them. They were just bare bones. Nothing, just the figures. But apparently, before they shipped these out, they found some of the accessories, and they didn't tell me about this. Ooh, that makes me so happy. Okay, so before I show this off, I want to show y'all something else. I'm gonna dip over here for a second. Okie dokie. See this little unassuming storage tub? This tub contains the entirety of my collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation action figures, if that gives you any inclination as to what I bought. So I'm going to show this off real quick. And as y'all may remember from the last one of these Check Out My Junk unboxing videos, I said I'm missing a bunch of figures from this line. So I'm just going to briefly show you what figures I do have before I show you the ones that I just bought. So to start things off, we have Thunder Thrasher Donatello. And yes, that was the name for this particular wave of figures. Then we have Thunder Thrasher Michelangelo. Thunder Thrasher's Leonardo. And Thunder Thrasher's Venus de Milo. And I'll let y'all know that the big difference between this wave and the initial wave is just that, you know, they are now wearing clothes. You know, they're wearing pants and stuff. And then on to the next figures in the box. We have Raphael and his motorcycle. Unfortunately, as of right this moment, I can't recall what the actual name of this figure was. Like Night Stalker Raphael or something like that. Editing me put the name right down here at the bottom. So I've got him and his motorcycle. Then, of course, we have the vampiress herself, Vamee, that y'all just saw the other day. Let's move her over a little. And then you can't have the 4 turtles, or 5 in this case, without their sensei, Master Splinter. And of course, we get right down into the Fab 4 of the 90s. We got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. Like I said, I'm just doing a quick overview of these guys, showing you what I have, or what I had before I bought what I bought. Because I'm going to be getting more in-depth into this stuff when I start doing my shelves, putting shelves on shelves, my Ninja Turtle collecting retrospective series when I start that. And when I get to that point, I will be going far, far more in-depth and actually showing you, like, all these guys in detail and being like, well, this is blah, 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 and he has blah, 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 and when I got him, he was missing blah, you know. But now, the reason why I'm making this video, the contents of that box over there. So for a very, very good deal, I managed to pick up 4 vintage Ninja Turtles action figures. I only got 4 because it was the better deal than just getting 2 or 1 individual figures. Oh boy. Poor Bebop here has seen better days. I wonder if it was because it's so cold outside it caused the plastic to shrink and crack. But yeah, here we have an 88 Bebop. He's a hardhead. And I can explain more about what I mean by a hardhead in the future, when I actually get to the putting shelves on shelves retrospective. He appears to be an original 88 Bebop. He doesn't have any special markings to indicate that he's a re-release, so it's always good to add an extra Bebop to the collection. And then we have another Ninja Turtles The Next Mutations Splinter figure. He's got his tail, which apparently is often missing from the ones I've seen online. So yeah, I've got him now to go along with his counterpart that I just kind of buried under everything else, so I'm not going to pull him back out. But then for the main attraction, the reason why I bought those 2 was to get a good deal on these 2. I present to you, without further delay, the Ninja Turtles The Next Mutations Shredder, who they very quickly killed off in the first episode. Let that sink in for a minute. The Ninja Turtles' biggest bad guy, the foe that followed around the Ninja Turtles with Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, and all of his henchmen and all the foot soldiers. Very first episode of Ninja Turtles The Next Mutations, this chick comes in and goes, yo, 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 and he goes, blah. And that's basically what happens. She uses her chi powers to destroy the Shredder by having the Shredder destroy himself. He deserved a better ending than that. But they needed a way to get him out of the way so that they could introduce the new big bad for the series. The other guy in this bag right here. The Dragon Lord. So, yeah. And I've got to say, I really kind of... I almost dropped his accessory on the floor. I don't know how brittle these are, and I do not feel like finding out right now after I just opened up that box. But, yeah. So they had Venus de Milo, the new character, take out the old villain so they could introduce the new villain. But, yeah, like I was saying, in the pictures, when I bought this stuff, there were no accessories with any of these guys. This guy was bare bones, literally did not have the cape, did not have his sword or his axe thingy. So I am ecstatic about that. That is fantastic. Because I was going to say, because this now officially makes him the most complete figure in my collection. Then I remembered I've got Vammy, who's still mint on the card, still has all her accessories, so she's the most complete. Because all the turtles are missing their belts and stuff. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to wait to actually geek out on these things until that particular episode of Putting Shelves on Shelves, my Ninja Turtles collecting retrospective. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that a lot too. But, yeah. And I know that calling attention to it does not make it better, but just let me have this. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I am ecstatic to add these to my collection because I have not seen any Ninja Turtles The Next Mutation figures for sale for cheap anywhere online. Especially not the bad guys. This was the first time I had seen them on the, on Facebook Marketplace where I picked them up from. So I was just like, I want it, but I'm sure they're out of my price range. So I actually went and looked at the price, and they were very reasonable, because I think this person didn't quite understand what they had. These were listed under, and I quote, movable figures. Think about that for a moment. Movable figures. There were a couple other Next Mutation figures, and there were a couple action figures from another toy line. Actually, no, I don't think there were any other... I think they might have had a Thunder Thrasher's Michelangelo. But anyway, yeah, so I got a fantastic deal on these things, and I couldn't be happier. Except maybe if I had, like, the full collection of these things, which I'm still working on, along with trying to fill out the collections for all the other sets. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but there are a lot of Ninja Turtle action figures that have been released over the years. We're talking hundreds, might be over 1,000 at this point. And I'm within 90 plus figures of getting the 1990s figures. I'm within 80 something to 90 figures of getting all the 2002, 2003 figures. I'm just scratching the surface when it comes to the 2012 figures. But like I said, we'll get into all that mess when I start up the Putting Shelves on Shelves, a Ninja Turtle collecting retrospective, when I get to that series. But with that said, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and all other configurations of being, if you like what you've seen here today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon to be notified of future uploads once you are subscribed. And with all of that, hullabaloo, and holiday hoobie wuddy, and horse hockey out of the way, this is your old buddy Oxleymations saying, Cowabunga, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.